Hi, welcome to Alchemy Astrologer. We are reviewing classes basically from Arthyr, and I'm putting my own things that Arthyr taught me into the teachings of the astrology that we have right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is April the 27th, and as Arthyr and I used to always say, astrology is timeless in terms of teaching and in terms of the way it's presented, because it never changes. Only the mathematics changes on it. So, and again, as you've seen if you've been on the YouTube, which you should go on YouTube because I get a lot of stuff on there right now, you'll see that I believe that astrology is basically hypothesis math and what did God not make. So it can be used for good or bad. Those of you that do stocks, you like Gann or things of that nature, you'll probably have a great agreement with me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start on the class, and I'm going to bring up our little class overview, and we're going to just see how that goes real well. I appreciate all the fun stuff that we've been doing lately too, because I get a lot of calls. So, all right, so let me go ahead and share the screen here. All right. So today, we're going to probably be out of here by about 3 if you have time. I mean, if you can always look at it later. Most of the class, when Arthur is talking, it's about an hour and 28 minutes. So it's not going to be something that, it takes too long, but it's going to take a little bit longer than normal because there was so much meat that was in it. Plus, at the end of it, you'll be able to get the references for what's in the class and get more details on what he's talking about, because there's other videos that I've included in this segment to make sure that you have enough information for yourself. And if you have any questions, of course, look at it, write it out, and then if you can't figure it out, go ahead and give me an email or a text or a call if you'd like. As promised, I'll continue teaching the timeless teachings of astrology that Arthur asked me to. We have a great interactive learning experience this month. Today we will cover a horary chart for the class time, a fixed stars. Basically, we're going over the fixed stars for Taurus, which is really cool. You'll see exactly some of the neat things that hit and some of the things that don't in terms of Taurus. And then we will, of course, cover a world event. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, we go over what's going on with Fox, where their company is going to go, it looks like, at least according to astrology. I'm not making these predictions. I'm just reading the chart for what I see it for. And what's going on, Tucker's going to be fine. If you follow him, that's fine. I just thought it was interesting, and other astrologers were talking about it. So I looked at it and I said, wow, this is awesome. So we're also going to review, of course, Arthur's charts and videos and stuff, and he'll actually have that in there. Now, let me foil you on this thing. It's light Blair Witch Project thing, because some of it moves on some of it. But mainly he's doing a lot of talking, and there's a lot of meat in this. You just have to make sure you make some notes on it, because the things he brings up, they're just little segments of nuggets, and how to apply a chart, how to just do a quick read. One of the students was asking earlier, how do I do a quick read on a chart? Well, he's going to show you. He's going to show you some of the parts of it. And of course, the second book that I'm writing is about the quick read of the chart. Arthur and I had actually talked about, and I've got some video notes on that, so it's sort of cool. I did change the site, so if you click on the remote receptive links, you'll get the class after this. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll probably want to get that, which I know you will. You can also download it on the App Store or the Google Play Store if you choose to. This is the chart for this class right now. That was fun. So there's a lot of takeaways to that, so you're probably going to watch this a few other times. I know that for a fact, because when I was putting this together, this is one of the earlier classes that I had taken with him, and I didn't need a chance to understand most of the information he had at the time. So you, as the person that's looking at this video right now, are getting something that you'll never see again. I can tell you that, because he's not here. I have permission, of course, to publish his stuff, because we were going to do this, and we're in the process of doing this, and did many videos together. doing this. So you're blessed to actually have this information and stuff. And he was blessed enough at least to say it on Zoom that I could do this. So, and I do have this recorded from him to say that. So let's go ahead and do some final things and then call it a day. This take a few minutes. Let me share the screen. The proper screen. Hold on. There we go. All right, so what we have, we've reviewed Arthyr's videos. Now, he made reference to the Decadomoria, which this is his video on that, so I didn't want to have another video attached to it because we're not going to have enough hours in the day. But this is worthwhile to look at. His book, The Ancient Whispers, of course, is there. And then, of course, I've already told you about the link at Astrology Weekly, which I think is a really good one. That book he was talking about, Ken Ring, this is it right here. I think you'll enjoy this. It's a pretty good book. They want a few bucks for it, so you might be best to go to the website that Ken Ring has over in New Zealand. I don't have that website. I didn't get a chance to look it up, but you might want to check that out. The Lunar Code is a Kindle book, which is about $7. So that might be worth the money for you to take a look at if you want to study this morning. And of course, if you want to support the company, please go to Sleep Bio at Alchemy Computer, and you'll find all the stuff you're interested in the next class. So you're going to be here May 25th at 1 p.m. And you'll get the link. Go to Alchemy Astrologer to get the link, or click on the link on my YouTube videos or Rumble or the other things. For those of you that want to see somebody live, you can come to SCAN meetings, Southern California Astrologer. I'm part of the board on that. And we have quite a few good astrologers that show up either on Zoom, and then we all have some food because they've got some good food there. Or we can, or you can talk to other astrologers there, compare charts and notes. There's a lot of us there, so it's fun. And there's the information right there. And that's May 10th, which is a Tuesday. And then Loda, who wasn't here today, but he's busy. So September 13th, he's going to be live at SCAN. I know that for sure because he said that last time he was here. And we did actually take and put Pat Rogers' class. She's also in SCAN as a member. And there's the link to it right there. You can see the teaser and stuff on alchemyastrologer.com. Or you can go to the Alchemy Astrologer YouTube channel and take a look at that. And there's a pre-look on it, the first look, as she likes to call it. So that's about it, folks. If you have any questions or comments, I can answer them now, or just send me an email. I know a couple of you send those emails to me later. And if you're watching this and we're at the class, just give me a call or send me an email. We'll talk about any charts that you have within reason. But make sure you do the work beforehand, because when I would bring charts to Arthyr, he would say to me, I would say, no, I've done the work. Here's all the work that I've done on it. Now let's talk about it, because that way you're actually there to learn something and not there for me to read your chart, which I do that too. But that there's a charge involved in it, which is pretty fair. So, anyways, that's it. If anybody has any questions, let me know. If not, just click a thumbs up and stuff inside of the meeting thing, and we'll go from there. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for that too. Also, yeah, thank you, Gary. So that's about it.